Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, when they give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. All praise and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who brought up this truth many, many years ago and still to this day preaching us this truth. I want to say shalom to all the true believers, the men and the women that's learning, teaching, and seeking the Lord that will all sincerely due diligence. I want to say to you shalom. Just back with another lesson real quick. We're going to jump straight into it, man. As you can see, it says Bill Gates boasts new electronic tattoo system will eradicate non-compliance with Agenda 2030. See, and I just did a lesson a couple days ago how they place a martial law across the nation in all these different urban cities, man, to patrol these young niggas, patrol Jake and Esau and some of them Edomites too out there. But I said now after that, after that, it's gonna come short time after that, the mark of the beast, the MOTB, man. And like I said, Bill Gates boasts new electronic tattoo system will eradicate non-compliance with Agenda 2030. See, so that time is coming, man. So let's read a little bit of this. It says, while everyone is looking the other way, Bill Gates is working feverishly behind the scenes to kill off smartphones and replace them with the new technology, electronic tattoos embedded under their skin. So let's look at the first part. It says, while everyone is looking the other way. And that's how Esau distracts you. They put all this bullshit propaganda on the news to keep you distracted from what's really going on. They come out with a new burger every month. They come out with a new shoe every month, a new movie. They come out with some type of new object or new food or something new to distract you from keep you from what's really going on, man, because they know our people don't pay attention to shit. They even put it in movies. And still, our people still don't pay attention to wake up to see what the fuck is really going on, man. So they keep them covered with this sugar, these burgers, this food, these clothes, all this bullshit that's coming out. Put all these different articles and with your favorite rapper, favorite actress, or favorite athlete, with what they doing and what they got going on, man. They keep it distracted. So it says, while everyone's looking the other way, Bill Gates is working behind the scenes. So while we looking the other way, being distracted, these people are working behind the scenes. And that's why we have to be a watchman for Israel, man. We have to be sober-minded. We have to be visual. We have to be watchman for the house of Israel, man. Because the news ain't gonna help you out. For those jakes who like to trust in the shadow of Egypt, man. Right? So let's read a little bit more of it. It says, according to Gates, life as you know it, it will soon be impossible without one. Digital IDs fused with your body, a modern mark of the beast controlling access to everything, work, travel, and money. So if you decide to take that chip, they're gonna know everything about you, man. How much money you spend, where you traveling to, you know what I'm saying, where you work at, how much you making, which they already see that now, but it's gonna be amped up 10 times more because they have that chip and all your information embedded in your skin, and they have all your information, man. Right? It says, we've been warning about the elite's beast system for years, and now it's coming to life. The question is, will you resist or be forced to comply? Yep. So yeah, man, there's times it's coming, man. So the first precept I want to grab is right here, Revelation chapter 13 to 16 is out of KJV, and it says, and he calls us all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive the mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, right? And see, so it doesn't matter who you are, no matter how rich you are, how poor you are, everybody is going to get presented this MOTB, man, and that's that hour of temptation. Everybody's going to come to that great test, that great tribulation. And if anybody's preaching that the mark of the beast is not the RFID microchip, or if it's not, something being implanted into your skin, then hey, then you're going off, man, because sin is not the mark of the beast. Sleeping with a woman of a different nation, Edomite woman, is not the mark of the beast. The mark of the beast is the RFID microchip, or is something being implanted in your skin from these elites, man. Right? So it doesn't matter who you are, rich or poor, free and bond, to receive the mark in the right hand and the foreheads, verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So if you don't have this mark, you're going to be cut off from society, man. You're going to be public enemy number one, because one, you're going against the agenda. You don't agree. You don't want to comply. Best believe these smart cities, these martial laws being on every block, these prisons like Rikers Island being reopened and all this stuff, man, that's coming for the people who basically Jake, but still anybody who refuses the mark of the beast. You refuse that mark of the beast, your ass going into them concentration camps, or you're going to face some type of penalty, get penalized, or get that death sentence, man. They're going to kill you, period. Because it's going to come into a point in time to where the power grid is going to go out. There's going to be a food shortage, a water shortage, cell phone satellite shortage is going to be out, everything, right? And so they're probably gonna present it to you like, hey, if you want this back, you take this chip, you take this mark, right? And so knowing Esau, it'll be a catch-20 behind it. Oh, you get this mark, but yet it'll be the same bullshit that you have, man. The main agenda is to be one world government, one military, under one God and all that bullshit, man. And if you go against your agenda, your ass is grass. So it's going to come to a point in time, that hour of temptation, where you're going to have to take that test, man. And you're going to have to make a choice. Like I always say, choose your Yahweh or die, man. Period. Verse 18, here is the wisdom. Let he that have understanding count the number of the beast, for the number of a man, and his number is 603 score 666, the mark of the beast, man. All right, so let's grab another real quick right here. We're gonna go to Leviticus. I got this pulled up. It says Leviticus 19:28. It says, "Ye shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor print any marks upon you. I am Yahweh." So we really not supposed to get any needles inserted into our body for real, because that's basically what a tattoo is. A needle just constantly, electronically jamming into your body, adding ink, whatever. So that's pretty much a sin, man. We're not supposed to get these cuts in our body, get injected with any of these jabs that, Esau and provide us with, the flu shot and the jab and all this other stuff. Why? Because all that stuff comes with, some type of poison, man. Nothing's good comes from Esau and it comes from America if they having you get injected with some type of jab even every year before kids go to school, they have to get something that's called the flu shot or some type of shot before they can attend school. And there's always some type of side effects. Your stomach might hurt, might cause a headache. It's used, all those things are used to break down the immune system in your body, man, to get to that, what's that thing, that third eye in the back of your head, meant to destroy your spirit. All these things is meant to destroy your spirit, to keep you away from your power, man. That's why, we don't take none of that shit. A lot of people who truly believe in the Lord and know the truth, did nobody line up to go get that C stuff, that jab for that C stuff, man. You already know what it is, right? But when they come at you, when they try to stick these needles in you, man, it's against the Lord's will, man. He doesn't want that for us because he know what comes with it, right? So let's continue. Another precept. Where is that at? Right here. Let's go to Revelation. Stay in Revelation chapter 3, and it's verse 10, and it says, "Because thou hast kept thy word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon earth." So everybody that's here on earth during that time, we all gonna be tried, man. We all gonna be tried. We all gotta go through that great test. That Jacob's trouble, that mark of the beast. We gonna have to. Hey, the Lord already knows what's gonna happen, but hey, we gonna have to make that choice, man. Either you gonna fold or you gonna stick with the Lord, man, and suffer whatever consequences come with it. But just know that on the other side, if you choose the Lord, the outcomes, man. Those new bodies. We got Yahweh Shah over there. We got everlasting salvation, right? But you choose Esau and them, you choose that mark, man. Your ass is grass. You getting burnt up in that lake of fire, man. Hey. And then when you get to the kingdom, speaking of the 2/3, you're going to come to an opinion of a shame, man, because you're going to be one of the ones, who crucified Yahweh back in the day. You chose Caesar over the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Just now, you choosing Egypt, you choosing Trump and all the elites and their agenda over Yahweh, right? Because this place, America, goes against everything that Yahweh stands for. So at the end of the day, when you make that choice to where you going to take that mark, hey, your ass is grass, man. It's going to come to that point. Like I said, it's going to come to a point because at the great test, it's going to be a water shortage. It's going to be like a third world country, man. A water shortage, a food shortage, the blackouts. Anything that you can imagine, some of your worst fears, it's going to be happening. It's like be like a big-ass purge out here, man. And they going to come at you. You want this mark or you're not. If you don't choose that mark, whatever happens to you after that, it's up from them because, if you got the hedge of protection, you'll be protected. But if not, your ass is getting destroyed, man. Even some people that's in this truth, when they, a lot of people who believe in Yahweh, a lot of them are going to still pass away and they're going to come back with the Lord, man. So at the end of the day, choose your Yahweh die, man. Do not take this mark. Do not take none of this that they gave you. That you're giving them full access to your life. You're giving them full access to everything, your spirit, your money, your travel, everything, man. Everything is going to be controlled. You are not going to own anything anymore. You're going to be owned by the elites and their chip, man. Hey, I want to, so just wanted to bring that out real quick. Lord willing, this was edifying. I want to say again, give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. I truly hope this lesson was edifying. Shalom.